Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Kitty here. Today I would like to make this card. It's a shaker peekaboo card. It won't be exactly the same, it'll be a bit different, but more or less the same. So let's get started. Put this to one side. First you'll need your peekaboo bunny. And you need your arches dies to make the aperture for the shaker card. Today I'll use the square. On this card what I made, I used the arch. I'll use the square one today. So we get that. I'm using a 6x6 card today. So what we do is we stick this roughly on the card, stick it down, secure it down. Secure it down where it's going to come apart, because you don't really need that bit. There we go. Open up the card. Place your die. Think about here. Secure it down with some tape. I like to use this washi tape. It's less likely to tear your paper, this one, whereas the other tape, it does tear the paper. Put the tape mostly on the inside where it's going to come apart, because you really don't need that bit. You need quite a bit of tape on it because it does move. I hope you're all having a nice day today, and I hope it's a nice day outside, nice and sunny. I'll just put this through the machine, die cut this. So let's just take the tape off this. Peel it away carefully, because even though this tape's not too bad, it can still tear the paper. It's because it's the pressure of the machine as well, the die cutting machine. There we go, take this die away. And then you get the bunny die. Place this here. Put a bit of tape on there. Then you get the word that says bunny. And this needs to be moved up a little bit. Moved across a little bit this way. They shouldn't overlap the dies. There, that seems okay. Put that back through the machine. And hopefully it should cut okay. See how that did? Yeah, that seems okay. Let's take the tape off. Put these dies back before I lose them. There we go, and I think you usually have to take a craft knife and cut away a little bit because it doesn't cut really to the end. To be careful with the craft knife. It should come apart, but let's just see. It usually does cut all the way through, but sometimes you have to ease it out a little bit. It should come apart. So have to be careful you don't rip it. There we go. That's that. Just take all the bits out. There. And now what you do is you take this off and you glue this down. Some glue on there. Try not to put too much on because it does ooze out at the sides. I don't like putting too much glue on it. It buckles the paper, I don't like it. I mean, it does dry clear after a while, but at first it's really wet and I don't like it. So try not to put too much glue on. Try to get it just right. There we go, we've got that stuck down. So what we do now is stamp out the little bunny. Just get my stamping platform. we've got the little bunny here. Some card. Ink pad, ink it up. That's nice. And what I'll do is I'll do the sentiments as well at the same time. So I'm going to put somebody loves you. So that's some bunny loves you. You can put any sentiment you like. It's got quite a few sentiments on there. So the card I made earlier was different. That was more of a happy birthday card. This is more of a I love you card. I'm always losing stuff. I don't know where I put the what's here. The magnet. Lost the magnet there. Found it. There we go. That's that done. I'll just put the stamps away because I'll end up losing them. Just put that back. And put this one back. And there. I'll need this die in a minute, so I'll just leave it here for a minute. So what we do now is we'll colour this bunny in. It doesn't have to be grey, you can do it to match the card. It's up to you what colour you want to do it. Okay, that's that done. So we'll just die cut these pieces out. Cut this bit off first. So this die cuts both of the pieces, the front and the back. have to cut it one at a time. There's only one die for both of them. We cut this one out first. Be back in a minute. And now what you do is you get your card, stuck down, put some glue on the back of this. Stick that to the front. You don't have to stick it on like this and cut it out an extra piece of card. You can just stamp on there and just leave it like that or colour it in. It's not necessary you have to do this, but I prefer it this way. Actually, this doesn't go on yet. Put this to one side. Just leave this one on a minute. So what you do now is you get your acetate. Piece of acetate. Cut it to the size. It's a bit straighter than this. Make sure it covers the whole of this. So what you do is you put some glue on there. You can use wet glue for this. I prefer using this. Bit difficult seeing the acetate, but try and get it on as best as you can. There we go. That. And then you get your foam tape. To cut my foam tape, I just use some scissors that are not very good, my old scissors, some crafting scissors. I think they're like children's scissors, what kids use. I just use this because it sticks all over the scissors and it spoils your scissors, ruins them. So let's get some foam tape down. See, this is what I mean when it sticks all over the scissors. It's so annoying. I think the scissors are quite sticky already anyway. I've been using them for stuff like this. And it's best to put it around here as well. I don't know where, I think I'll get a skinnier one, a thinner one. Got this one to put here because this goes around the corners a lot better. It's a lot easier. If you put it around here, it stops the shaker elements from falling all down at the sides. Otherwise you can't really see the sequins when you put them in the shaker. You can double up the foam tape if you want it deeper, but I think it's okay like this. This is what I mean about the foam tape sticking to the scissors. Messes your scissors up, so I just use some old scissors. Right. That's that. Then we get this piece that's going to go at the back to cover the card, like so, over the acetate. So we just stick this down with glue. That's that done. And what I'm going to do is get the sentiments and back them on some glitter card. It just looks nice with glitter card. You can use just plain cardstock, whatever you feel like, but I like using the glitter card. There we go. The other one. Oops. Get that out of the way. There we are. So we get our card, take the backing off the foam tape, if I can get hold of it. See if I can use my craft knife. Come on. There we are. Actually, we should have checked whereabouts the sentiment's gonna go. I forgot about that. Should be about. Let me just put a little mark on there. Thanks here. Forgot about that, I should have measured it first, but I didn't realise. Hope that's okay. Right, just take the tape off this. The backing off the tape. If you double up the foam tape, the shake elements usually move around a lot better, but I thought I'd just do the one. Sometimes I like it quite deep, sometimes I like it like this. Just the one tape. Oh dear, sticking everywhere. So you get your shaker sequins. I think I'll do some pinky ones and some clear white ones. I don't want to put too much in. That should be okay. And then you get your piece of card, make sure it's the right way up, and stick it down. you need to keep it away from the fold because the card won't fold right. And I think I've stuck this, should have been stuck the other way, I stuck it that way instead, but let's see. Because if it's touching the folded line, score line, it's not going to fold properly. Let's see. So I stuck it the wrong way, but I suppose it doesn't matter, I can trim that off because I forgot to stick the sentiment on, you see. So we'll just trim this off. It's not really any big deal. It's not much of a big deal. There we go. So that's that. They do get stuck a bit, you have to just give it a bit of a shake. Like so. Get some foam pads. On the back. Somebody loves you. Get this out of the way. Stick that. Need to stick some more glue on, this has come off. Stick that about here. Just as difficult sticking the card on the glitter card because it's quite heavyweight as well, quite a thick card, because it's got glitter, it doesn't stick. So that's that done. So we've stuck this on now, and then we get the bunny, put some foam pads on the back. Get some smaller ones. Yeah, that should be okay. Take the backing off. him about, or him or her, I don't know what I'm calling my him for. That there. And then I've got some peel offs here. Which says with love. With love. And then I've got a heart. Peel off. There. And then you can put some more hearts here. Some little ones. There we go. And then I've got some crystals or gems. Put them on here. You can colour the gems to match the card, but I think I'll leave them silver today because it's got some silver peel-offs as well. Sometimes the sequins do get stuck. Give them a shake and they'll move anyway. They stick to different places on the card. So that's it. Somebody loves you, and that's my shaker for today. And this is the card that I made earlier, which says to some special bunny on your birthday. This was a birthday card, and this one's I love you card. So I changed it a little bit, but it's still a peekaboo shaker. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you enjoyed the card I made. Please subscribe to my channel, it will help me a lot. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a nice day. Stay safe. I'll be seeing you with some more videos. I hope you can join me again. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.